The leaders of deadly anti-Israeli protests in Gaza say today is a day for funerals. There were new demonstrations in the West Bank after yesterday's repeated clashes along Israel's border. The White House blamed Hamas, the radical group that runs Gaza, for the deadliest day of violence in nearly 4 years. The United Nations condemned the appalling deadly violence. Holly Williams attended one of this morning's funerals in Gaza. Holly, good morning.
Good morning. They have just buried 2 Palestinian men who were killed at yesterday's protest here at Martyrs Cemetery in the Gaza Strip. The death toll, according to officials here, is now more than 60, and that is a stunning loss of life for many Palestinians.
They carried their dead to be buried here in Gaza, including several children caught up in the bloodshed. More than 1,300 people are alive but suffered gunshot wounds, according to Palestinian officials. Most of the dead were killed along the border fence that separates the tiny, poverty-stricken Gaza Strip from Israel, where tens of thousands of Palestinians held angry demonstrations yesterday, furious after the US embassy was moved to Jerusalem. Israel responded with deadly force. Live ammunition aimed at those it says got too close to the fence. The Palestinians hope East Jerusalem will one day be their capital if they ever get their own state. And they are furious over what they say is American bias towards Israel.
We are against the President Trump.
Hakam Abu Shanab is a financial analyst and was one of the protesters.
Are you willing to die here?
We don't have any other method that we could use instead of, dying here is the only way.
The Israeli military says it also launched airstrikes yesterday, targeting a camp run by Hamas, the militant group that controls the Gaza Strip. And Israeli media is reporting that Israel has threatened to assassinate Hamas leaders if the violent protests continue.
There were more protests planned for today to mark the 70th anniversary of what Palestinians call their day of catastrophe following the founding of the State of Israel. But so far, very few demonstrators have gone to the border fence today. Gayle.
Holly Williams reporting from Gaza. Thank you very much.